I have just 2.5 hours to make as much money as possible as a DoorDash Dasher. And the bad news is there's zero peak pay. There's zero bonus pay. And it's a Tuesday at 3 p.m. Not the best, you think, traditional day and time to drive, but this is a realistic shift. Let's see how much money we can make on DoorDash, and maybe I can get some bailouts and try some other apps as well. What do you think? I was at like 42% acceptance rate because I've done some DashLink, and every offer on the DashLink, it's routed deliveries, counts towards your acceptance rate. So I'm, in their eyes, at like 119 deliveries in the last 30 days. So I might actually be able to get back on Dasher Rewards. It's been a long time. Do I want to be on Dasher Rewards? Do I want to bump this up to 50% for silver status? So why did it say this sub marketplace was busy, but then there's no peak pay, and estimated wait time is 1 to 2 minutes? So that tells you like there's orders, but there's not enough orders to give you bonus pay. I went online with Grubhub, but I don't get a lot with Grubhub. So if I'm sitting here for probably 4 or 5 minutes waiting for my next request, then I'll try Uber Eats. They give me a lot of orders, but it's a lot of juggling because they're not really worth it here. But this says 1 to 2 minutes, which means an offer should be coming in right. I was going online with as many apps as I could after a while. Uber Eats, Grubhub, Hungry Panda, Skipcart, Roadie. Oh boy. And I just wasn't getting anything that was worth it. I don't want you to feel like you have to accept something. Even if you're multi-apping, 3 apps, 4, 5, if there's still nothing you want, still keep declining. I'm not gonna accept that. So I got this offer, which is a good payout per mile. It's gonna take like, I think 32 minutes, so it's trending towards $20 an hour, which is fine. But of course I waited all this time, and I'm driving right towards some nice dark clouds as well, but hey, I mean, at least I didn't waste my miles on the vehicle. I noticed that they kept sending me add-on offers. And with add-ons, that's a good thing, but I don't want to do an add-on that's going to take me super far away, even if the pay seems pretty good on the mileage front. But if it's going to take you out of positioning or into downtown for some of these, you really got to weigh if you want to do it. If you like that new zone, fine. That's a sign. You can hear it, right? Yeah, it's like pouring rain right now. I had an umbrella, thankfully, but I'm in shorts. I'm getting wet still. It's not that busy for me to want to be getting soaked in the rain here. You know what I'm gonna do? Because this is delivering pretty close to home. I'm gonna wait until the rain stops. Oh, the poor people getting soaked. And let me just say, if you want to, actually, slow down a bit. Okay, well now we're good. As long as it's not pouring rain. I was gonna say, hey, if you want to deliver in heavy rain and you don't have an umbrella, you're getting soaked, hey, it's up to you. I'm not gonna say there's any right way to do it, but I don't want to get soaked and balance an umbrella. And there, that's the food next to me. Oh, here it comes again, oh boy. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, do what you're comfortable with. You want to drive in the pouring rain, do what works best for you. You know, honestly, this works out better. I realized I haven't eaten in like hours. The rain's basically stopped, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna eat, we're making this delivery here, and then we're gonna head right back out on the road, so hang with me. And it'll be perfect timing too. It's gonna be right into the dinner rush, around 5 p.m. or so. So a good time to go eat if I need to eat here. So let me know. How do you think we're gonna rally here? It's gonna be worth it, $20 plus an hour, $1.75 a mile. Am I gonna get peak pay? Let's see. Okay, I'm back. A little bit longer than I thought, but at least the rain looks like it's held off. Man, I tried this Carolina barbecue. I did a double burger at Shake Shack, fried pickles, onion straws, 2 patties, barbecue sauce, and fries, and a mango lemonade. Oh, you can judge me all you want. It was delicious. All like 1,600 calories of it. At least we know that delivering and walking around burns calories. I'm gonna need it. So let's go online, and actually there's $3 peak pay now. There's actually bonus pay now. What a great time to go online. Dinner rush, $3 peak pay. Start burning some calories. Ugh, I'm gonna need it. Man, I was so excited. I was so excited. Well, obviously I'm sitting in the same spot, and DoorDash, see, Uber Eats keeps sending me stuff. Where's this one going, actually? You know what it is, in part. I mean, I told you, Tuesday, not the busiest day, and then you throw on $3 peak pay. And it's after work, after the traditional, work hours, 6:23 p.m. right now. $3 peak pay after 5 p.m. It's on a slower day anyway. Man, I was thinking I could get a good starting offer here with that $3 peak pay. You know what? Let's wait over here by the DashMart. I don't need to go all the way into another real part of town here. I'm just gonna wait over here by the DashMart. It's a hot spot. We'll see. Okay, DashMart. Not much is going on. So let's see what we can do here. I need an offer. Like, a offer. I'm not even talking about like, a high paying offer. I'm talking about like a offer. Here's something from Grubhub. Let's see. There's another driver behind me waiting. All right, Grubhub, what do you got? It's gonna disappear. No, it won't disappear. Look, wait. Yeah, there you go. $2. Not a good sign for a Tuesday here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now listen, honestly, you're gonna have this. It's easy for me to say don't get discouraged, but try not to get discouraged. A sample size of one day is not a big enough sample size. Over time, you'll know for your marketplace, Tuesdays in general, is it worth it? Or Tuesdays only, it's like, well, you only have to do dinner rush, otherwise it's not gonna be busy at all on a Tuesday. That's up to you. Or maybe grocery is better, ride share, or any other niche parcel that you're interested in. Oh, there's a DashMart, $6.25, 1.2 miles. It's gonna take like 16 minutes. I mean, I guess. Is this what I'm gonna get on peak pay? You know what, it's after 6:32. That $2 peak pay is gone. That's like, okay, I guess I'll take it. The ending destination's fine. All right, let me take it. I mean, I'm here at the DashMart. Oh, it's so not great. Again, it's okay. At least I feel productive. I got it. It's right here. It's like some frozen food and some other stuff. Someone got roses. It was very nice. Another Dasher was picking up roses. Nicely packaged with like a little red ribbon handle. But at least I feel productive doing something. At least I feel like I'm doing something with my time versus just waiting for an offer. Let's go, 5 minutes, 1 mile. What is this? I mean, not going that great, so I'll take what I can get, multi-apping, etc., etc. And I got this offer on Uber Eats, and I thought like, well, this is better than nothing, which is wonderful rationale that you want when you're driving, better than nothing. But I accepted it, and I thought, it's not that great, whatever. But then I got this add-on for $9+, like a mile. Not bad. Now I have a stacked order, 2 more assignments for 1 driver. First one, but it was only gonna take like 14 minutes. So I accepted for like $6 some. Then I got the other one. Okay, so I'm making like 15 or so in this run. Okay, let's talk multi-apping. Actually, I'm gonna take this offer. As you can see, Uber sending you offers before you've even completed the first offer. Actually, that ties in perfectly to the conversation. So the multi-apping thing. what I was gonna say is, as soon as I'm making this delivery here, not right now, I'm 1 minute away, which is fine, but a little too soon even. So right when I park, or even typically after I make the delivery, then I go back online with my other apps to multi-app, because I want as many options as possible. Go back online with DoorDash or whatever you're gonna do. Because remember, I'm on Uber Eats in this case. But what Uber Eats did is like, hey, keep driving for our platform. And they'll do this more than DoorDash. They keep sending you offers right in the last like 3 minutes, basically, as you're finishing your current assignment. And in this case, they send me a good dollars to mile ratio. They send me a good positioning order. It was ending in a good area. It's bringing me back into another busy zone, not further away, which is what I like. And yeah, the pay was good. So I'll stay on Uber Eats. Why not? This is what you want though, not the rain, but the tempo. So I don't want any downtime. So when you multi-app, I want you to get another offer that's worth it. You can take it and you have minimal wait time. Or what Uber Eats did here, tossing us another order, no wait time. So as soon as you finish that one offer, I want you to what I call ping pong, like instantly get another offer and you're on to your next assignment. Because of course, I mean, downtime, if you're not doing anything, you're not making any money. So we already got this order. People's Indian, it was a great offering. Didn't even have to multi-app or go back online with the other apps. I will take it. Ending in a good position. That is what we want. And actually, right now is the time to get an add-on. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like Uber Eats does a little bit better job getting add-ons, especially en route. So now's the time, Uber Eats, do it. Send it right now. Right now, People's Indian. Man, I need it to catch up a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna be a super high paying shift anyway, but man, an add-on would be perfect right now. You know what's kind of weird? The pickup was fine. And again, I'm ending in a good destination. You know what's weird? Uber Eats is sending me another offer now. I'm 9 minutes away. So it's not an add-on. No, it's just an offer to do after this one. Do you see anything weird with that? I mean, can I make the light? We made it, right, folks? If you think about that, like 9 minutes of driving when your phone is getting notifications for another order that you might want to take. So you have to look at it, you have to click accept. You don't have to click it if you're gonna, decline it. I like that and I don't like that, obviously, for the distraction's sake. Oh, here's another one. $8, 3.2 miles, which is good. See, look at this. It's while I'm navigating, it's just delivering. Oh, I know that's delivering, yeah. It's going downtown, but the reason I'm taking this, it's kind of like, if you decline that, I wouldn't blame you, but it's going into Oakland. And Oakland students are pretty much gone, they're graduating. That's where like Pitt is and some other universities. But there's a lot of restaurants and there's still a lot of customers in Oakland. So think about it, I already accepted, I have 8 minutes to this customer, and then I have, call it, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, whatever it's gonna be, to this sushi spot that I just accepted. So it's gonna be like 13, 14 minutes before I even get to the second pickup. Sure. That is a lot of time to get a prospective add-on. Knock on wood, I think we might get an add-on here. And that would make an already like, yeah, decent, pretty decent, good order to a really good stacked offering, hopefully. Well, here we are in Oakland. Did we get a stacked order? No well, I got an add-on. It was like plus $2.80. I was gonna take an extra, I feel like it was like 11 minutes, which is a long time for, $3. Oh, there's an add-on. We're turning right here. We gotta wait for the bus anyway. 682, yep. 0.6 miles plus 9 minutes. That'll do it. Man, like, what was it, 6 something for 0.9? I like it. I had a feeling this location, there's so many restaurants and there's still, like students and people down here. I had a feeling. It's not at the same restaurant, but I'll take it. We got lucky.
Hold on now. I'm looking at the numbers here. I'm using our earnings tracking spreadsheet. So I went over both shifts. The short one, it wasn't really busy. I was just waiting for offers and I got like nothing. I did one offer in over an hour. It was the one that was $10.01. And then I looked at the other half of my shift and I'm looking at the numbers here. This is why it is so important to try to get stacked orders or those add-ons. Remember I said, well, hopefully we can get an add-on, and I did. And some of them we got saved here, as well as part luck, getting good customer tips. I did awful, as you saw on that first half of the shift, but I like somehow rallied on the second half of the shift here. 5 assignments that made me $50.47 per offer here. The first offer was $10, right? But every single offer, 5 more offers after that on the back half, all averaged $10 as well. Now, some of them, at least 2 or maybe 3, were those stacked offers, the add-on offers. So now I had 2 assignments at one time. So I was getting stacked offers, and then I got like a little bit of luck here. Everyone tipped. Every single offer, every customer, 6 assignments here tipped. And then the average customer tip here, it was decent, a $3 tip on the first one, but averaging $8 on the second half of the shift here. I want you to get around like $4 or $5 on your average customer tip. Again, using our earnings tracking spreadsheet, you can track this stuff. But then the total tips and the tip frequency, they were tipping often and they were tipping a lot. Now, granted, keep in mind for our intents and purposes, looking at Uber Eats at the time of filming, they don't break down stacked orders by each individual customer, like customer A tipped $4, customer B tipped $9. They do that on DoorDash. So it'll say $10 customer tip on Uber Eats for 1 order, but it was technically a stacked order, so it's 2 customers. So that just goes to show you, right? A little bit of luck mixed in with actual strategy, knowing my marketplace, knowing like, hey, I might as well eat now because it's slow, trying to capitalize on some bonus pay. It all works together. I know it's not rocket science. This stuff is not hard. It's kind of why it's a little hard, at least to know the intricacies. So a surprise, even for me, a surprise $22 an hour shift on a Tuesday that started completely dead. So let's see what the next one brings. Can I beat $22 an hour?